Wow, do we have a lot to talk about? Well, they finally released a trailer for the Prehistoric Marine Species Pack, and let's just say it wasn't as such what we were thinking. So, let me cover it for you. Yesterday I made a video on how they released a teaser for this pack, and how everyone thought there was a Megalodon in this pack. Turns out we were completely wrong. I'll get into that a little bit later, but for now, let's just review this trailer and then I'll go right into it after this. So the trailer starts with us diving into a lagoon and instantly getting greeted by a Shonisaurus, I hope I pronounced that right, then to a quick cut of a Nophosaurus, which is quite surprising to be in this pack, then the Dunkleosteus, which people thought to be a Megalodon, and then the Archelon. Now, I will be going over all these species in this video, so just stay along for it. But first, let's talk about the Shonisaurus. Now, this honestly shocked me, because I didn't think this would come into this pack. I thought it would be something like a Basilosaurus, but I'm actually really happy with the Shonisaurus. Honestly, the colours on it are just amazing. And I think this is definitely going to be one of my favourite creatures in the pack. I mean, there's not an L creature in this pack. I'm going to rank them real quick. So, at first we have the Dunk, then the Shonisaurus, and then Archelon. And at the bottom is Nophosaurus. I have nothing against Nophosaurus or anything, but it's just the weakest thing in this pack. But you know what? It still ain't bad. The thing that shocked me the most definitely was the Dunkleosteus, because everyone thought it was a Megalodon, which I don't blame them. I thought it was a Megalodon too, but I don't think we'll ever see a Megalodon in this game. Oh well, the Dunkleosteus is just as good. Honestly, I am not like any hate with the Dunkleosteus. I love the Dunk, honestly. It's one of my favourite marine reptiles. So I am really happy it made it into this, and the Archelon. I have loved the Archelon for ages, and I am so happy to see this in the game, along with this rock thing. I think it's really cool. But let's get into some stuff they posted on the website. They give a little bit of a description about every creature that's come into this pack, and this is what they say about the Archelon. There is a reason that Archelon's name means ruler turtle. Thought to have lived in the late Cretaceous period, Archelon remains the largest turtle ever discovered. With giant flippers, Archelon was the fast swimmer, which is bound to make it a breathtaking addition to your for your guests. Sorry, I am a little bit slow when it comes to reading, so please excuse that. But anyway, Archelon, wow, let's just say the design is amazing. If we look at them colours, it is just immaculate. But if you look in the back of this photo here, there's a little observation tower. I will get into that a little bit later, but first, then we go on to the next species, which is the Dunkleosteus. Sporting a massive sharpened jaw, this powerful armoured fish was one of the most intimidating of his time. This voracious predator could soon stalk your lagoons for better or worse. This is our better look at the Dunkleosteus. Let's just take it in. This looks absolutely amazing. Now, over the years, Dunkleosteus have been changed in paleontologists' people mind. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. But the design for the Dunkleosteus in real life has been changed quite a lot. And turns out it's really stubby and short. But this kind of goes with the Jurassic Park / Jurassic World fashion. So I can't blame it. And it looks really good. I can't lie. I think I would have preferred this over a Megalodon. It is really good. Now for the Nophosaurus. This one really surprised me the most. I did not expect this to come in this pack at all. Look at those teeth. This nimble, distinctive predator roamed the shores of the late Triassic, propelling itself forward with its webbed feet and bioluminescent skin also available. Your guests won't be able to tear their eyes away from this incredible species. The thing that shocks me the most about the Nophosaurus is the fact that it's getting a bioluminescent skin. We would not expect this, but it is getting one, so that's going to be fun. Yeah, I'm actually quite excited, because these guys are said to be able to use them little rock shore things that the Archelon can use, so that could be pretty fun, and hopefully maybe battle animations up there. I don't know, but we'll find that out when it actually releases. Not much else I can really say about the Nophosaurus, so let's go on to the next one. When this pack comes out, I'm going to be obsessed with using the Shonisaurus. With a notably round, rotund frame, Shonisaurus was the graceful giant of the late Triassic period. With only a long, skinny snout, the Shonisaurus would rely on its size to fend off predators. Well, this guy looks absolutely massive. Probably just shy of a motor. Possibly. I'm getting another look at that viewing observation thing. Well, we'll get another look at that in just a sec, and I cannot wait for the Shonisaurus. I feel like it has so much colour possibility. It's actually insane. This is what Frontier had to say about the Lagoon Rock platforms. Now, this is what the Archelon and the Nophosaurus will be able to use, and why they are coming to this pack, I would imagine. Well, how it's possible for them to come to this pack, as they are not properly water creatures, as they can, walk and stuff like that. Okay, so anyway, you'll be able to make your lagoons truly stand out with an all-new Lagoon Rock platform. This will provide an above-water resting spot for both Archelon and Nophosaurus, whilst also providing your guest with an incredible look at these stunning species. Now, this also shows not just the rock platform, but more Archelons and the colour variations that we can get for these guys, and I really can't wait for the Archelon. These guys just look so good. But yeah, the Nophosaurus can also come up on you. We haven't got any looks of the Nophosaurus on the platform, but, it's whatever. We'll see that within another trailer, maybe. They might do another spotlight for it, like the species... I forgot what they call, but the little species fact files that they release now and again. Hopefully we'll get an Nophosaurus one and see it on the rock platform, and hopefully a little battle animation or social animation. You can possibly see a little social animation going on in this bottom photo here with the Archelon's fin going on the other's Archelon shell. Yeah, it's just possible. Loads of animations for this. And this opens up a variety of new creatures that can be added to the game, like Deinosuchus or Capsuchus, or things like Sarcosuchus also, so like a massive crocodile, or maybe even like Coolosuchus or something, but that's spreading a bit too far. But, it's completely possible now. They didn't give us much information on the free update, but here's what we got. We've got some very exciting features coming to Update 7, which is free to all Jurassic World Evolution 2 players, including quality of life and bug fixes. However, you'll have to come back tomorrow, Friday, August 4th, to get all the details in our upcoming free update highlight. Want a sneak peek before the highlight? You might want to keep an eye out on our social channels, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. In the meantime, you can wishlist the Jurassic World Evolution 2 Prehistoric Marine Species Pack. So we didn't get much information out of this, but there was something that was leaked, so I will get that for you. I'll just have to search a little, and I'll be right back. So for Update 7, they say this is a leak on Reddit, I think it is, or something. I'm not really sure where the source comes from, but shout out to whoever it is. But it says the PDLC, I think it just means to say the DLC pack arrives alongside an exciting free update, offering existing players a range of new features and enhancements. Park guests can enjoy a full immersive experience, marvel at the marine species from the new Lagoon viewing dome, or observe the dinos from the San Diego amphitheater, which can be now placed in any sandbox park. In addition, custom challenges share codes allow players to set and share their own challenges. Park managers can also now toggle favorite their most loved skins toggle. Yeah, it's a bit odd, but so let's just cover everything for dummies right here. So basically, the Asia talks about how we're going to get a new viewing dome underwater, which is pretty cool. We needed something else in the water to make the lagoons more enjoyable, because they're not really that fun to use, but hopefully this solves that a little bit more. Also, it does say that the San Diego amphitheater, which will be able to be placed in any sandbox park. I got really excited over this news because I really wanted to use the San Diego amphitheater quite a lot, so I'm happy with that. I am really happy with that. And also they say something about custom share codes, so I think this is pretty much you be able to make your own custom challenge modes and stuff for other people to play, which sound pretty cool. So there's definitely going to be a lot of really hard modes on there, pretty much impossible to beat. So, well, we'll see when that releases. There's also another screenshot I got, which I will share with you guys just a sec. Okay, so there was no other screenshot, but there was just a little bit of extension onto it that I didn't get. Toggle dinosaur hostility towards guests on and off and enjoy unlocked access to all the sandbox maps. So what this means is you'll be able to turn off dinosaur hostility, so dinos will not attack guests. So hopefully this means we can have little dinosaurs walking around without guests panicking, but we'll see about that when the update comes out. Also, it says enjoy all access to sandbox map. This just means if you're a new player to the game, then you won't have to go through all the challenge modes, getting them to 3 stars to unlock the map. You'll just unlock the map instantly, which is a really good feature for people who just want to play sandbox, and this really helps people out. But there's also, I want to go over the marine viewing dome thing. So this is the last screenshot I got of the pack and stuff, and this is a better look at the underwater viewing dome. Honestly, I actually quite like it, and a lot of people do. You can see it has a glass bottom floor, which you can get a better look at dinos that are swimming under. Well, not dinos, sorry, marine reptiles, like possibly the Archelon and Nophosaurus, and possibly Ichthys, maybe Plesio, and you'll definitely be able to see some fish swimming under there, and maybe you can put some coral under there, as you can see here. But that's like the size comparison to a Mosa, and the lagoon viewing dome is a pretty big dome, and I'm happy with it, and I know a lot of people are happy with it. I know people do want stuff like some marine tours, which would be amazing, but we'll have to wait to see. But yeah, I'll definitely be posting again later today, because it's like, 1 a.m. right now. So I'll definitely be posting again today when they release another trailer for it. So, they're going to post more stuff about the free update, and I'll fill you guys in. Depending on how much information they give, if they drop another trailer. But if they don't give that much information, I might just tweet it, so just go over to my Twitter and have a look. Or you can go over to someone like Evolution Square or Best in Slot or Swerve, because I know all of them post it all. So it's really up to you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.